What if the car that completely flips the EV game upside down isn't some fancy Tesla or a big luxury crossover, but a super smart, wallet-friendly compact hatchback that everyday drivers can actually afford? Sounds wild, right? But that's exactly what the 2027 BYD Dolphin is bringing to the table. This little electric hatch is back with sharper looks, smarter tech, and enough capability to make you seriously question everything you thought you knew about affordable EVs. Hey everyone, welcome back to GMJ Drives. Today, we're taking a close look at one of the most exciting budget electric cars on the horizon, the all-new 2027 BYD Dolphin. This isn't just a simple refresh, it's a bold step up that could shake up the entire segment. But the real question is, can this small hatchback actually go head-to-head with the Tesla Model 3, the popular MG4 EV, or even the trusty Nissan Leaf? Stick with me because this review gets really interesting. Let's kick things off by checking out the rear of the 2027 BYD Dolphin because, wow, this is where it grabs your eyes right away. You've got this sleek, full-width LED tail light bar stretching clean across the back, glowing with sharp, high-tech graphics that look like they belong on a car twice the price. At night, this thing is going to turn heads on the highway, lighting up the road with that futuristic vibe. The whole rear end stays super clean, no fake vents or busy details, just smooth, confident lines. There's a subtle roof spoiler up top that adds a sporty touch and helps slice through the air better, while the gently sloped rear glass gives it a slight coupe-like flair without killing the practicality of a proper hatchback. Would you believe a budget EV could look this polished and modern? BYD is clearly raising the bar here, making affordable cars feel way more premium. What do you guys think? Does this rear design make you want to take a second look? Now swing around to the left side, and you can really feel how much BYD has matured the Dolphin's overall shape. The profile looks grown up and confident, moving away from that basic EV look toward something more like a stylish, compact premium car. A strong, flowing character line runs from the front fender all the way back, giving the car a sense of speed even when it's sitting still. The wheel arches are nicely flared, and on higher trims you get these cool aero-optimized alloy wheels that not only look sharp but also help squeeze out every last kilometer of range. Those flush door handles, they're functional too, cutting wind resistance while adding that clean high-end aesthetic we usually see on pricier rides. Imagine parking this next to a Volkswagen ID.3 or an MG4 EV. Would your friends guess it's the more affordable option, or would they assume it's the luxury pick? The design is that convincing. The right side keeps the same smooth, flowing energy. The roofline dips gently toward the back, creating a sporty silhouette while keeping the cabin practical and spacious. Blacked-out pillars create that cool floating roof effect, and if you spec a contrasting roof color, the whole car just pops even more. These small, thoughtful touches are where BYD is being really smart. They're making an affordable electric hatch feel exciting and expensive without jacking up the price. It's the kind of detail that makes you smile every time you walk up to it. Step inside the 2027 BYD Dolphin, and the interior is where things start feeling truly next level for the money. The cabin is clean, airy, and surprisingly upscale with soft-touch materials, nice metallic accents, and ambient lighting on the higher models that sets a relaxed mood after dark. Right in the center sits that signature rotating touchscreen, still one of the most fun and practical features in this class. Need maps? Flip it to portrait mode for better navigation view. Want to blast music or scroll apps? Rotate it horizontal. It feels futuristic every single time. In front of the driver, there's a crisp digital instrument cluster showing speed, battery status, range, and driving modes at a glance. The steering wheel is compact and loaded with easy-to-reach controls. Materials feel way more premium than you'd expect at this price. Think soft surfaces everywhere you touch. Let me ask you something. If the price was close, would you choose this modern electric cabin over a traditional petrol-powered SUV? Or are you still holding out on making the switch to EVs? Drop your honest thoughts in the comments. Practicality is another strong point. The seats are comfortable and supportive for daily commutes or longer weekend drives. Rear legroom is decent for a compact car, and there are clever storage spots throughout. The boot is flexible enough for grocery runs, airport luggage, or even packing for a short family trip. Tech-wise, you're covered with wireless phone mirroring, over-the-air software updates, voice commands, and a solid suite of driver aids like adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, and automatic emergency braking, features you'd normally expect in cars costing a lot more. Now, under the skin, the 2027 BYD Dolphin keeps evolving around BYD's famous Blade Battery technology. This LFP battery is a standout for its safety, longevity, and efficiency. It's incredibly resistant to thermal issues compared to many other packs. Depending on the version, expect a real-world usable range somewhere between 420 to 500 kilometers, which puts it right in the fight with the MG4 EV and even some entry-level Tesla Model 3 variants. That's genuinely usable for most daily life, and even some longer trips. Performance isn't about neck-snapping speed, but it's peppy where it counts. Instant electric torque means the Dolphin jumps off the line nicely in city traffic. We're talking 0 to 100 km/h in roughly 7 to 8 seconds. Quick, enough to feel responsive without being scary. Fast charging is practical too. You can go from about 30% to 80% in around 30 minutes on a decent DC charger, making road trips way less stressful. Here's a question for you. Would you feel confident taking the 2027 BYD Dolphin on a proper long-distance highway run, or do you still see EVs mainly as city cars? Let me know below. Price is where the Dolphin could really cause chaos in the market. BYD has always focused on delivering massive value, and this model looks set to continue that. It should land in a very accessible bracket, likely undercutting. The MG4 EV in key markets and making some bigger brand entry EVs look pretty expensive by comparison. For the money, you're getting modern design, strong range, advanced safety tech, and everyday usability that feels complete rather than compromised. That's a powerful package that could open the doors to electric driving for way more people. Time for the final verdict. The 2027 BYD Dolphin isn't just another small EV update. It's a clear message that affordable electric cars have leveled up big time. BYD is closing the gap on established players fast. This hatch is stylish, efficient, packed with clever features, and most importantly, it drives and feels like a proper, well-rounded car instead of a budget compromise. Sure, it won't out-accelerate a performance Tesla or offer the absolute longest range in its class, but what it delivers at the price is seriously impressive and practical for real life. Pros: outstanding value for money, eye-catching modern design that punches above its weight, safe and durable blade battery, versatile rotating screen, and a premium-feeling interior with useful tech. Cons: it won't win drag races against hotter EVs. Charging speed is good, but not class-leading on every variant, and brand perception might still lag behind Tesla or established European names for some buyers. Overall, if you're looking for a fun, efficient, and genuinely affordable way into electric driving without sacrificing too much on style or features, the 2027 BYD Dolphin deserves a serious spot on your shortlist. It might not be perfect, but it's pushing the boundaries of what a budget EV can be, and that might be its biggest strength. So tell me in the comments right now, would you actually consider buying the 2027 BYD Dolphin as your next car? Or would you lean toward a Tesla Model 3 MG4 EV, or maybe even stick with a hybrid like a Toyota for now? I read every comment, so let's discuss this properly. If you enjoyed this in-depth look at the 2027 BYD Dolphin, smash that like button. It really helps the channel. Subscribe to GMJ Drives and hit the notification bell so you never miss a fresh car review or comparison. We're bringing more exciting EVs and drives your way very soon. Thanks for watching, drive safe, and I'll see you in the next one. GMJ Drives, keeping it real on the road.